afraid of there. I'll be brutally honest with you. When I get ejected or something of that nature or suspended, what do you feel? How do you feel? It's going to crush me, but I need to hear it.
What's up, world? Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast, man. And as you guys see, Klay Thompson is preparing himself very nervously to give a honest assessment of Draymond Green when he gets ejected. But this is sugar-coated to me, in my opinion. I don't think that Klay Thompson is being forefront because of the person he's looking at directly, which is Draymond Green, and he is Draymond Green. So I'll give you guys my take on this, but first I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. Back to the video. Draymond Green, man. As you guys know, this guy is known for his buffoonery on the court. I do not subdue to it. He's a guy that you can love at times because he seems like a funny person. I mean, you could tell this guy is a master at trash talking. He reminds me a lot of 50 Cent, the way that he trolls people in the media, analysts, and other basketball players. But on this video, he's asking Klay Thompson for a fair, honest opinion on how does it feel when he gets ejected. Klay Thompson took the easy way, based off, my opinion. And I will play that video, the full clip, in a second. You can always tell when the conversation is uncomfortable. Klay Thompson is not trying to look at, Draymond Green in his face, and Draymond Green eyes are kind of down here and there when he's asking or proposing a question to, Klay Thompson. How does the team feel, when he's ejected? So if you didn't watch the clip, here it goes.
When you're not out there, it's like a piece of us is gone. We could never be ourselves and have the freedom we do on the court without you. So I know the other team is very happy you're not out there. Hair down, because our muscle's gone. Our enforcer, the heartbeat of our team, is not out there. We've been through so many battles, reached the mountaintop, been down the mountain, had to climb back up, and now we have another real shot at this. So at the end of the day, we just need you. And then that like disappointment and that feeling of shaking your head that just comes from like, dang, man, we can't do this without you. And we're not the Warriors without Money Green. That's just a fact.
There you guys have it, man. It's so funny to see Klay Thompson, man. And Klay Thompson is just a smooth, quiet, chill dude. He talks a little trash. He's a little chippy, always holding on to four fingers as, symbolizing the four rings that they have versus other NBA players. But, he took the easy route. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, this guy, Draymond Green, will punch his teammates. I don't think he will ever punch the Splash Bros, the main core, Klay, Steph, Dre, Looney, like the guys who are already grandfathered in. And I think that they have love for Draymond Green because they truly see the side of Draymond that we don't see. We only see glimpses of it. But yeah, man, Klay Thompson is taking the easy route. Like, we're shaking our head because, dang, man, we really need you. No. I would like to see Steph, who was crying a few weeks ago when Draymond Green got ejected, and I would like to hear his assessment. And they're never going to just go on camera and brutally be that honest, especially to Draymond Green's face. He's the enforcer, and he's known to, speak his mind, especially when he hears things that he does not like. But I will resonate with Klay. They are their best when Draymond Green is on the court and he's handling business and he's focused. Draymond Green, to me, I feel like when he knows he cannot beat an opponent is when you get the buffoonery, the monkey man behavior. You guys know I call Draymond Green Monkey Man. There's actually a movie just got released called Monkey Man. Guys, check that out. But yeah, man, like when Draymond Green is acting like that on the court, I just think it's because he knows that he's defeated, not mentally, but skill-wise. He doesn't know anything to do. I mean, like you saw with the whole Grant Williams situation not too long ago. Grant Williams was just kind of playing standard defense, and Draymond Green jumps up, hits him in the groin, does all kind of stuff. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? So I do believe that he is truly their enforcer and the heartbeat of the team. But Klay Thompson is holding back, man. This guy, Draymond Green, can be very much a clown, when he's being, upstaged by the opponent. Honestly, man, if I'm Klay Thompson, and I'm going to answer this question as directly as I can, because Klay Thompson, you the odd man out, man. You the one that they thinking about trading in the offseason if you do not take, a pay cut. So if anything, man, I'm not trying to sit up here and boast about how much we need you. I'm telling you how much you're killing us. because I want the world to see this, and I also want the world to look at my value versus your value. And I know this is an off-season. Klay Thompson is in his head. He has not been playing the basketball the way Klay Thompson of old, the one we knew, back in those 2016, 17, 18 final appearances. So I think that a lot of that has to do with just contract talk, contract negotiations, and a lot of the stuff not being, working in his favor. But Draymond Green is an absolute clown to me. I think that it's getting to the point where a lot of Warrior fans are starting to turn sour and, look for this guy to be removed sooner than later. But then again, he'll come out and make a defensive play that could save the game. And then you'll be back loving him. You know what I'm saying? It seems like everybody in the media is protecting this guy. He never goes up against tough guys. He only goes up against international players and players that he can beat up. I'm sorry. I'm just telling the truth. And for me, I don't think that Draymond Green is a tough guy. I don't even think he's an enforcer. I just think he's around a bunch of light-skinned men. We know that Klay Thompson and Steph Curry really vouch for this guy. We know that the NBA, Steve Kerr, and at some points of time during their dynasty runs, they have been looking to move off of Draymond Green. Draymond Green is very, very good at what he does as far as being a nuisance, being a defensive stopper at times. In big moments, he will show up and make a defensive play. But let's be honest, man, Draymond Green is not balling at all on nobody's team, no other team. He literally needs to finish his career with the Golden State Warriors, because unless he teams up with LeBron James, a guy who will continue to keep him relevant because they're like besties, and they hold hands on their off days and stuff, I just don't see him being beneficial to another team. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to see more tough guys in the NBA. I think every team should possess a tough guy, because Draymond Green picks and chooses when to act out. He is not a fool. He's smart, actually. He's very smart. And he's very good at getting in your head. And, Klay Thompson made valid points. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys have been through a lot of valleys together. You've been up the mountain, down the mountain, climbed back up the mountain. And yes, you did need Draymond Green. But what are you guys going to do if you ever run into a person who's just as equally yoked as Draymond Green, who does not care? That's what the NBA needs more of. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these guys get all these tattoos, try to act hard, throwing gang signs after shots, but they getting choked out, letting Draymond Green beat them up. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You know what I'm saying? But we live in a different time. These cats wearing skirts and painting their fingernails. If I'm Draymond Green, I'll be beating them up too, man. Because at this point, who's tough? No one. Like, I don't really know too many enforcers in the NBA besides, at one point, the Morris twins, Draymond Green. Like, who else? Everybody else is finesse facade players to me. So, in my opinion, man, when Draymond Green gets ejected, I think that, he does kill the team. But I also feel like it's the team fault, because if they don't, challenge Draymond Green to straighten up his attitude, which is at this point, he is who he is, I don't think he's going to change anytime soon. But if you don't have the right coach and organization that can strike fear in Draymond Green, let him know that we don't care. Think about the things he's gotten away with. Literally, like, just look at the highlights of dirty plays, the whole Jordan Poole situation, yelling at Steve Kerr, KD, running off Jordan Poole. The list goes on. And you mean to tell me that obviously this guy has a full gray beard now? He is not the Draymond of old. At times he can be. Why are you guys looking at Klay Thompson as one of the guys to move off from, when all he does, is show up as his best self? You know what I'm saying? But they let Draymond Green get away with murder because Draymond Green just be punking everybody. He got it like that apparently, but I don't think that Draymond Green would be able to sustain, in a different era or the previous eras. Like, I just don't think that he would be able to sustain. Everybody was ready to fight. Around MJ era, around Kobe Bean era, like, man, you had everybody. You had quite a few enforcers on each team throughout the whole league. So the stuff that Draymond Green is getting away with, first of all, it's an offensive league. Everybody's scared. These boys do not want to get down and dirty. So Draymond Green is going to continue to have his way. I don't think that this is nowhere near the last time Draymond Green will be ejected. I think for Steph's health, for his mental, that they got to get this guy under control, because it's just ridiculous at this point. So you guys weigh in with y'all thoughts, and y'all tell me what y'all think on this whole Draymond situation. Klay Thompson took the cop out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of him being brutally honest, he kissed ass. And that's just not what's up, man. Because if you my teammate and you blowing these games with me, I'm going to have a lot more to say. But that's just me. So you guys weigh in with your thoughts, comments, and concerns. If you found any value to this video, all I ask you guys to do is hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for future content. Thank you so much for the love and support. Like always, let me know how you charge the game. Peace.